Gotta do some real quick stretches before we begin this video because it's been a long time since I made a life hack video. Gotta stretch out the cheeks, gotta stretch out the hands, stretch out the neck muscles. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to be bringing back the life hacks. Man, I used to love making these videos and you guys used to love watching them. I don't know why. They just kind of fell off the face of the earth because I couldn't figure out any more life hacks. I think I life hacked everything. Also, I had one life hack series I never made was a BMX life hack winter edition. And obviously that is what is going to be today. So I've been waiting to make this video because I just wanted to get all the ducks in a row. Or eggs in a row. I don't know how that goes. I wanted to make sure that the life hacks I have for you guys is going to help out so many people and it's going to save so many bikes throughout the winter time and maybe potentially help you guys ride in winter. Not even maybe potentially, you guys can ride in winter if you follow these life hacks. Your boy lives in upstate New York where snow is inevitable. It snows absolutely all the time. Some days it'll be like 40 degrees, you know, think it'll be all nice out, spring's coming soon, and the next day it'll just get hit with like -2 weather, snowing nonstop. Like that's what happened the past 2 days. Yesterday was 40, today's like 2 degrees. It sucks. So anyways, all you homies that are struggling with snow, this is going to help you guys 100%. You know, that's if you're ballsy enough. So really quickly before we kick off this video, if you guys are new to this channel, please go down below and press subscribe. I promise you, you won't regret it. And with that, we are going to lead into the first life hack. Have you guys ever looked at a frozen pond, a frozen lake, and you thought, wow, how nice would it be if I were able to ride my bike on that? Or you know, any snow or any slippery object. Well, now you can because there is such thing as a studded BMX tire. Although your boy made this himself and it's obviously not practical, it's just something that it looks cool, okay? It looks cool, although it's not practical. If you guys were to ever do this, what you will need to do is get way smaller screws than this. That's not something your boy thought of when he was making the video a while ago. The video to that will be right here. But as I was making this, I didn't really take in consideration that while the wheel is spinning, it has to have clearance for the fork and also for the back wheel. So if you guys were to do this, then obviously get screws that are way tinier than this. So basically to do this is that all you have to do is screw. Just absolutely screw in tons of screws into your tire and then use a rim liner and then use a lot of duct tape, electrical tape, to make sure that the screws that you put in do not puncture back through. Now another thing you can do is use super glue. You can use pretty much anything, a tire liner, anything of that manner will work 100%. So that being the first life hack, this is also going to lead into the second bike hack. It's about tires as well, because not only is tires a big thing in winter because you need to have that extra grip, is that this life hack will help you 305,000,000%, thousand quadrillion. So although you can mount this tire, you know, using your average tube, going with a tube is not the best bet, especially if you have like 100 screws in your tire and maybe 1,000 if you guys take it overboard. One of the preferred ways I tell you guys to set that up is to go tubeless. Tubeless in winter is probably going to be your best bet because you won't lose a lot of air because it's not through a tube, if you guys get what I'm saying. Through a tubeless setup, if there is any air leak, it will seal away right away. So if you guys want to set up your bike tubeless, go click like right here. There's a how-to where I did a long time how to do that, which is a very preferred way to set up that tire right there. This tire right here, I just don't want to hold it anymore because it hurts. Moving on to the third life hack, I'm just gonna paint a picture, a pretty picture in your guys' head real quick. You guys walk outside, it's, you know, 10 degrees out, it's freezing. You go up to your car and it's absolutely ice frigid cold out. You turn on your car and the one thing that kicks on immediately is heated seats. That's right, baby, a heated BMX seat. So in that last clip, you guys probably heard call from Angelina just arrived to my house.
Not just. A little while ago.
A little while ago. Anyways, I had to shovel out the driveway, and let me tell you what, that was not fun. It took about 40 minutes, and the car got stuck a few times. So your boy's a little out of breath, and not quite the way he was 45 minutes ago. Let me just say it there. Anyways, a heated BMX seat, that is right. So a while ago, I took this seat right here and I turned it into a heated BMX seat. And I know you guys are probably sitting there wondering, you know, why. That is because me and Dan are making our bikes completely winterized and we are going to be playing a game of bike. Now, long story short, this seat also has like a few other things that I'm not even gonna list in this video, like a portable charger attachment and a few other cool knickknacks. Anyways, the heated BMX seat, all you have to do this, you guys can click the link right here, or you guys can really quickly, you gouge a little hole out. Now you don't have to really gouge the outer layer of the seat, but gouge a little slit and then cut out the inside foam, and then that will allow you to put hand warmers inside of it, making it a heated BMX seat, which is a good idea, I think. So one of the struggles that is definitely going to come when you're riding outside in any sorts of wetness or any sorts of snow or slick or anything like that is grip on your pedals. Now this life hack number 4 is going to help you 1000%, especially if you have plastic pedals. Now I quickly mentioned this in a previous life hack, which was life hack about pedals, which is putting screws into your plastic pedals. Now I'm not gonna say to go overboard with this, but put little pins, little screws to make them into Odyssey JCPCs, which will help your feet grip your pedals way better, especially if you have plastic and you have barely any pins on them as is. I can vouch for this because at one point I rode Odyssey JCPCs and I also have metal pedals right now with replaceable pins. And let me tell you what, even when it's wet out, my feet never ever slip. So pins and plastic pedals is definitely up there with a life hack number 4. So life hack number 5 is a life hack that is very given. It's a life hack that's kind of overseen a lot. It's a life hack that really you need to do before you go out and ride in any wet condition. So this life hack has to do with bike maintenance before you ride and after you ride in any sorts of wet or snowy conditions, or cold conditions especially. Your bike is not waterproof. Your bike will rust and your bearings will deteriorate and get ruined if you do not do this important step. Now this will not prevent your bearings or your parts from breaking, but it will help it in lasting longer and not really ruining them immediately, if you get what I'm saying. This life hack is to re-grease your entire bike before you go out in the snow and after you go out in the snow. What you need is really heavy duty grease. You really want to grease up your entire bike as much as you can, because grease, it'll pretty much make your bike completely waterproof as far as the bearings go if you cake as much grease on as you can, because grease is completely waterproof. So if you absolutely cake your bike in grease, although it is bad for your bike, really bad for your bike to completely cake it, caking it for just one day won't hurt it that much. And then after your session out in the snow, obviously one thing you need to do is remove all this grease and then grease it back to normal, because that grease will be very dirty and salty and it'll just be disgusting. The reason why I say salty is because they put salt in the roads here instead of sand or any other things that other places use. So the 5th life hack is greasing your bike before and after a snowy, wet session. So that's going to conclude those 5 life hacks. If you guys found any important information from this, please go down below and leave a like on this video. If you guys are new to this channel, please go down below and also subscribe. And I know a lot of you guys probably have seen a few of these life hacks before. I know a lot of you guys have probably seen the videos of the seat and the screws in the tire and all that nonsense, but it is a life hack especially for winter. Also, feel free to go down below and leave a comment if you guys enjoyed this life hack video, and leave a comment of a life hack you guys want me to do. Leave a comment of a series of life hacks you guys want me to do, please, because I enjoy making these life hacks so much and I want to make more, so I want to hear you guys what you have to say. Before I forget, today's notification shout out goes to Lucas Vlogging. Thank you for being a part of the notification squad. And if you guys want a chance to be shouted out in the next video, all you guys have to do is go down below, press that like button, press that subscribe button, also hit that little notification button, leave a comment saying notification squad. Pretty straightforward, pretty easy. And with all that, that's going to conclude this video. I'm sorry the second half of this video is very short-winded, very fast. It's because your boy is absolutely beat from shoveling for like 45 to an hour. It was painful, let me just say that.
He has to make me waffles.
And I have to go make waffles and hang out with her now.
Oh, like that's such a bad thing.
Oh, it is a bad thing actually. So with that, share with your friends, share with your homies, share your dog, share your cat, share with your friends, how mom, share with your Uncle Bethany. Also, share it with your neighborhood girlfriend that you have to make waffles for. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. And I have to go make waffles and hang out with her now.
Oh, like that's such a bad thing.
Oh, it is a bad thing actually. Yeah?